So, my dear Salesian confreres and the members of the Salesian family, at the outset, I would like to thank the Rector Major and his council, as well as the members of the Mumbai province Salesians, who have entrusted me with this responsibility of being the new Vice-Provincial of Mumbai province. As a Vice-Provincial, my first duty is to support the works of the provincial and his council. However, in the light of GC 29, the priorities that have been given to us, and also looking at the reality of Mumbai province, which is spread in the western part of India, I would like to place 4 dreams that I have for this Salesian province in the coming years. My first dream is that each one of us, each confrere, renews and deepens spiritual life. What do I mean? I think all of us need to look at our life of interiority. As GC 29 tells us, we need to give priority to Christ. Why is it so? Because here we need to understand that Don Bosco himself was a contemplative man, not merely active. While many of us look at the active side of Don Bosco, somehow we have forgotten the contemplative side of Don Bosco. And so I think we need to become more aware of the contemplative life of Don Bosco and develop that contemplative side as Salesian in each of our lives. My second dream is to put the poor and marginalized at the center of all our institutional works. Certainly, all of us are working for the poor. But every new institutional decision we take, every new initiative we undertake, we need to be sure that the poor and the marginalized are placed as a center. And as GC 29 tells us, we need to address the new forms of poverty in this. For example, the new forms of addictions, digital alienation, unemployment, and the migration that is happening or displacement that is happening because of the lot of ecological and environmental issues. We need to address all this while we undertake new forms of works. My third dream for our province is we need to develop a culture of accompaniment, especially for our younger confreres. And that's why this is a challenge for the elderly confreres, seniors, that we need to be able to accompany our youngsters in a spiritual tradition of Don Bosco, giving them good example of preventive system, helping them in their certainly human growth, but also in their personal and spiritual formation. And finally, my fourth dream for our province is that all of us must be able to nurture culture of vocation in each of our institutions. It is not enough that the vocation promoter and his team works for vocations. Each of our institutes, rather each of us as Salesians need to work for vocations. How? Simply by working passionately with the young, so that they are attracted to our form of vocation, so that they may be able to spend time with us, and we need to accompany them, we need to be with them at all times, train them in our Salesian way of life, so that they also come to learn and be with us at all times, not just creating events for them, but rather processes where they grow up to be Salesian peoples with us, so that in future, by being attracted to our Salesian way of life, they may also join us as Salesians. So these are my 4 dreams for our province, and I'm sure if all of us work together, certainly we will be able to achieve these dreams. God bless you.